Crazy Mike, CrazyMikesapps.com with an iPad app demo for Chess Academy for Kids by Geek Kids. This application comes to us from Next is Great, is in the educational category, is iOS universal, means it works on the iPhone, iPod Touch, and iPad, currently sells for $4.99. This application presents the classic game of chess in a super easy learning method, specifically created with kids in mind, but fun for the whole family, and features 140 tutorials and challenges, plus a whole lot more. This is a very simplified chess learning application that is very easy and simplistic to understand and learn chess. First of all, you have to pick a user or create a new user. I'm going to go ahead and select CrazyMikesapps, but if I wanted to create a new one, I just tap there. You put your name in, pick an avatar, and then you're done. We'll cancel out of there. You can see Mrs. Crazy Mike is also a user. She actually beat me yesterday, and I'll show you that in just a moment. Now, right away, you're going to see some obviously green and some red large buttons. The green are going to represent the tutorials or practicing, which is the challenges and tasks that you are given after doing the tutorial. The tutorial is more of a learning theory and movement of the pieces and things like that. Then practice is the separate, all of the tasks and challenges alone. Now on the left, my progress bar says I'm about 33% into all of the tutorials and practice. And then at the bottom, the red large buttons are for starting a new game. And like I said, I wanted to show you the game I played with Mrs. Crazy Mike yesterday. And if I tap here, the game goes through all of the movements, and you can see it switching back and forth from Mrs. Crazy Mike and Crazy Mike's apps. And you'll finally watch that there is checkmate for me losing the game, and so on. A couple of things here. You can rotate the board and flip it around. You can also see the last move, and you can go through there, and you can continue to do that until you're happy and go through the whole movement of the game and then go back and forth. A couple of settings here you can change as well as auto rotation, auto rotate pieces, and so on. We can tap on home to get out of there, and let's jump into the tutorials and practices. Now again, this application is designed for kids 8 and up to really start learning chess on their own. And you can see the differences here. Red are the tutorials, and then green items are actually the tasks or the practice challenges. And you can see there and go through the whole thing. They teach you the movement of each and every piece, and then they give you tasks having you move the piece and actually using the piece to take another player's piece. So we'll go ahead and we'll go after the rook. Again, kids 8 and up can start learning this on their own through an easy step-by-step method. Younger kids 5 and up are going to probably need to be with a parent to be, learning this application and walking through the different tutorials and challenges. Now they give you how the rook moves, and they explain it to you down here, and you can just slide over and they show you a little infographic and give you the direction, and again they explain it there, and you keep on going. They tell you what the rook can't do and what the rook can do, so it's very important you know all of the movements of the rook, which is that little castle looking piece. Scroll through here, and now they're giving us the task of please move the rook. So I'm going to go ahead and slide it over here, and then I take out the pawn, so I've completed the task. Keep sliding, and again, white's turn, please capture the black knight. So they have it already set up, and you just slide your rook over here and you capture the black knight. And that is the way this application teaches you chess very easily. And again, once we left the rook, now we're going into a new tutorial. Again, you can see that by the red up top, which is the bishop, and we'll scroll through here. The bishop's attack, the movement. Now it's a task, and it turns green. So it's kind of separating it in here as well as it is separated on the home. A little bit differently, but similar. So it's a very easy way to learn chess, step by step, and again, not just for young, but also for older people as well. Now if we want to play a new game, we tap on new game and we select our opponents. There's no AI or computer. You're going to have to play against a live person. So I'm going to play or simulate that I'm playing Mrs. Crazy Mike, and I tap on there to play, and you have chess on your iPad. Again, you can see your moves. They do tell you the location and such on the left and the right, or the bottom and the left side. And again, they tell you also in some of the tutorials, which I'll go to in a moment, how like theory, special moves, points, there are point system based on the piece's value and so on. So you can see the idea that we can play chess here on our own, 2-player on the same device. Now we can tap on home and we will head back here, and again we'll go into tutorials, and I'm going to go through, you see movement of pieces, and we can scroll down here and see special rules, rules of the game, moving pieces and tasks. More rules of the game: check, checkmate, and stalemate. And then down here you have relative values of pieces, which is very important when you're playing in the big leagues. Opening strategies, introduction to pieces, introducing light pieces, and so on, and then special rules, combinations. There's a lot of information here to learn how to play chess. I'm telling you, I think this is probably one of the easiest to learn chess applications I have come across. It's great application to learn chess for the young and old alike. Until next time, this has been Crazy Mike from Crazy Mike's Apps saying see ya.